people are recognizing we spend a majority of our life working. So I think employees and people are looking for so much more in life now than just collecting a paycheck. It's not necessarily just about a salary, and it's not necessarily being able to have unlimited vacation. It's really more about, going to work, enjoying your time at work, being able to disconnect from work, being able to go to work and have, really great relationships and creating memories. So when we think about what employees want from their employer or from their jobs, it's really, we have to look at a much more holistic approach on how we're having these conversations with our employees around, hey, are you happy? Hey, are you having a good day today? Do you like what you're doing? Are you learning? Recruitment, even though it's important right now, I think a lot more organizations are starting to shift the idea to employee retention. It's almost more important and more critical to keep your workforce engaged and keep your workforce working for you instead of going out and looking for new jobs. So the market right now is really interesting because there was such a massive push to try and get more employees, but now what we're really seeing is organizations taking a more progressive approach, trying to keep the talent that you have in-house. And we're seeing a lot of that reasoning is because of it's cheaper, one, to have an employee stay with you. Two, they have the knowledge, less training. There's so much more that you can have, more advancements with employee retention than you would be with bringing in new talent. Now, not to say bringing new talent in isn't important. It's just, I think what we're looking at now is a limited pool of talent that organizations are recognizing that, yes, we do have to think about ways to retain and keep our employees happy and engaged and make sure that they're not looking at those other positions in other companies. I think we all know there's a direct correlation between employee engagement and retention. So it's really wonderful to see so many organizations now thinking about retention in the workplace. And it's really, there's a lot of challenges that come with retention, and it can be salaries and increasing salaries to make sure that they don't go looking. But again, there's so much more to retention in the workplace than just a salary base. And again, I think really it all stems to employee engagement, employee happiness. Are they able to work from home? Do you have a hybrid approach? Do employees have that kind of want to go to work and enjoy going to work, but also equally, going on the weekends or taking the day off or the night off and not having to worry about work? It's really about the personas that we're building within the workplace now, and that's changing. It's changing faster and faster and faster every day. So it's really imperative for organizations out there, especially in the HR and not in the operations teams of all the organizations out there, is to think about how we can keep our employees engaged and happy. And the workforce is changing, so being progressive to think about how you can change that workforce and how to keep those employees happy so that they stay with you in the future.